looking to do your very first deal. All right, cool. So before we get in the presentation, I'll talk a little bit about some of these guys here. Because a lot of my friends are hard money lenders, so one of my buddies, he gets a little tick when I talk about private money. He's like, you and your private money. But I also like to say, before we get into this, it's really important that whenever you're raising private money, you need to know what you're doing with it. So when we get started in this, I started my business using hard money lenders for a very long time, right? And so when you're first getting started in this, like, utilize these vendors and hard money lenders and give Cal a call or call ILS or whoever it is, and get your feet wet a little bit, right? Get some experience before you begin raising private money. And that's my 2 cents, and I'll get to the presentation here in a minute. That's just a little thing to think about. What's that?
You keep doing your 2 cents. I can't.
All right, so I've got more.
Do 2 more cents. Do 2 more.
All right, so it helps me to tell my story when I get started. So some of you may not know me from Adam. For those of you who do, I'm sorry, I'm going to bore you a little bit. I got started in this business in 2007. So before I got into the business, I was 7 years in law enforcement, and I left law enforcement because the grass is always greener on the other side, right? So I went into corporate America, and I figured out my very first day on the job at corporate America that I hated it. I remember coming home from my job. My wife was excited because I was no longer a police officer. I had normal hours, wasn't working weekends, nights, holidays, all that kind of stuff. You know, and working late hours, the gun on my hip and all that kind of stuff. May have still had a gun on my hip, but so I came home from work that first day, and she was like, how was the job? Man, how was it? And I'm like, I hate it. Pretty sure, like everything about it. But I was like, don't worry, I'm gonna provide for the family, I'm gonna do well, but I'm gonna find something else to do. I should stand over here. So I began looking, and I stayed at that job for longer than I wanted to, for many, many years, 4 or 5 years, I think. And but I started looking for something else, so I turned to real estate. So it took me about 2 years, and at that point in time, my wife and I were living in an apartment. We had no money. When I say we had no money, we had no money. It wasn't that we were, being irresponsible and things like that. We had good jobs. We finished paying off our student loans. Some credit card stuff. We had a child. We had another child on the way. So we were just, newlyweds, kind of, sort of, and just trying to make it, right? But we didn't have any money. So when I really decided I wanted to be a real estate investor, like I was committed, like I'm going all in with this thing. We had just finished paying off our last credit card. We did this Dave Ramsey, I'm debt free kind of thing. And I immediately turned around and borrowed $7,000 off that credit card to purchase my first investment property, a rental property. So used that $7,000, got the rental property. That credit card was a $14,000 credit line. So I could have bought how many houses with that strategy? Two. All right, so I'm not good at math, but I'm pretty sure it's 2. My son told me the other day, he said, Dad, what is 8 minus 4? I said, it's 4, son. He's like, no, Dad, it's 8. See, if it's 8 minus 4 and the 4, you take away the 4, then you're left with 8. I'm like, stop this. It was a joke, okay? So, but my math was, all right, so let me think about this. If I'm going to use my credit card, then I can only buy one more house and I'm done. So back in the day, there were these stores for my young friends out there. They're called Barnes and Nobles. It was a place you would go and buy books. You just didn't buy books from like your phone or computer. So one of the things that attracted me about real estate was I read a book. It said I could buy properties with no money, right? Who's read books like that? So I'm like, I'm in. And I hear this all the time from real estate investors. I heard it tonight. I'm not going to pick on anybody, but I heard it tonight. Like, man, I just need to get some money. I need to get some money saved up. I need to, do something and get some money so I can start doing real estate. It doesn't work that way. Like, it doesn't work that way. Gabe just mentioned how in 20 years or whatever it is, if you work to save $2 million, it's going to be worth a few $100,000. I was attracted to real estate because of leverage. So a guy like me who had nothing, had no business experience, who had no money, could go in and become a millionaire, right? Create this lifestyle through leverage. So that's what I'm going to teach you guys tonight. So long story short, I was able to use leverage and creative financing. I'm at 10 properties, rental properties, my first year in real estate. Refinance those with banks that had good credit. Anybody could get bank financing back then, so it wasn't that great of a real estate feat for some of you who weren't around in 2007. Trust me, it wasn't, but I got my feet wet. I did some deals. 2008 came, I couldn't get bank financing anymore. A lot of my friends who I was going to networking events like this started tapping out. They started quitting, right, because things got a little bit tough. So I began putting together partnerships, and I bought 10 more properties my second year in real estate with partnerships, and then I discovered private money in 2009, beginning in 2009, I started raising private money, and that's where I found what I'm going to do, a lot of things I'm going to share with you guys tonight, how there's just an unlimited amount of money. For those of you who you've got this mindset, like, oh, if I just had money, or whatever it is, like we're gonna destroy that mindset tonight, because there's so much more money available to you, probably even in this room tonight, definitely in the city, that you can never ever possibly invest. So the money is not your biggest need, you just think it is. It's one of the easiest things to obtain. So I'm going to tell you how to get that. All right, so a few little things about me. I wrote a few books. I've got one here and I'm going to share with a little bit about it. It's very pertinent to this subject. It's been on the news, blah, 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 blah. I'm a realtor with eXp Realty. That's another thing I do, teaching agents how to grow their wealth. We have a program called Real Wealth Realtors, an absolutely free program, but also how to create passive income working as an agent. So those are some plugs about me. We can talk later if you're interested in anything. All right, so here's a little track record about me. This is kind of the credibility thing, I guess. I forgot to mention the name of my company is Invest on Pro, by the way. That's our main company here in the Greater Houston area if you want to look us up. So here's kind of, where it seems like I'm bragging, I guess, a little bit or whatever, but I got to establish some credibility and share a few things with you. So I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for 12 years. We've done hundreds of loans. Last time I counted was 40 million. It's probably a lot more than that now that we've borrowed and repaid. We have about $6 million out on the streets right now. I have a 100% track record of performance, but the last one is the most important, but not a 100% track record of success. What does that mean? Some of my deals have gone bad. I've lost money on deals, but I've lost money on deals when I didn't have the money to lose on deals, okay? So I've been through some hard spots as an entrepreneur. But one thing is, first little lesson I'm going to share with you guys is when I started raising private money, I just made a commitment to myself that no matter what happens, my lenders are going to get paid. I had a conversation with my wife one time. I said, look, babe, whenever I started raising quite a bit of money, I said, if something goes wrong, if something goes bad, like we're going to sell our house, I'll sell other houses, we'll live on the streets, my lenders are going to get paid. And that was just my commitment, because I started looking at what people were entrusting me with, right? This wasn't just money. This was what they had worked their entire lives for. So that meant a lot for me. So the first thing I want to kind of impress upon you guys is when you begin raising money, you need to have the utmost and highest respect for your lenders and a commitment to make sure that you safeguard their investment. And if you don't have that commitment, they're going to sense it, whether you do or you don't. Okay, so you can say all the right things, you can say all the right buzzwords, you can have the greatest presentation, but if they don't sense that you're going to really go above and beyond to protect their money, they're not gonna trust you. It's just a sixth sense type of thing, and it's real, and it exists. And I see borrowers all the time. Things get a little bit tough, and they tap out. I'm seeing it happen today.
Yeah.
Today, personally, I can show you, I'm not going to do it to protect her identity, but an investor messaged me today. She's investing in the Dallas area. Signed up for a program, and she had all these essentially bad deals. And she just made up this is just a couple of months ago. She had already done these things, they're going on the market. She can't sell them, so she's quitting. She's like, this real estate stuff thing's not for me, I'm walking away. That's pretty much what she told me today.
So I see it happen all the time, and I get it because sometimes it gets hard. But I told her this. I sent a voice message to her, and I said, hey, look, you know, I understand that things can be tough, like really, really tough sometimes. But if you just stay in the fight and you work with your lenders and communicate to them what's going on and figure out some plans, because I gave her some strategies on how to get through this. She had some options. She just may not be choosing to execute those options. And what has she just done, right? She's destroying her credibility in her future, because she had goals and aspirations to be a successful real estate investor. So she's going to really hurt the progress moving forward.
What's up?
Because I was seeing the Stevie Hill,
Northeast Real Estate Investors.
Come on out.
Great meeting. See ya.
Just communicating with their lenders, right, and working through